I think I'm ready to go. I know it's a bit earlier than usual, but I figured this is kind of like a community game and it looked very interesting, so I might try it out for who knows how long. But either way, how y'all doing? Good to see ya. Just was the best here once again, ready to have some fun. I'm gonna just try something new this time. I know it's a bit bizarre. I count that I already have several games that I'm currently playing for, but hey, I've done this kind of thing before. It's pleasant to my channel. What can I say? So, I noticed that my friend Johnny Morton was playing this game, so why not give it a try? I also had some friends of mine outside of my streamer group recommend it to me, so wanted to give it a go. So, without further ado, let's have a dive into Palia and see what this is all about, eh? I think we shall. I have my water and stuff ready to go. I forgot that my controller is connected to my Xbox, so let me just fix it up real quick. There we go. Good to go. Responsible neighbor, be kind neighbor, be helpful neighbor. So yeah, what I've seen from this game, it's like Breath of the Wild, but more based on like community and helping people out. Just being a kind person and taking care of the land while making your own village. So, another reason why I decided to start early is because I knew this game had custom characters. So I'm probably going to be spending quite a bit of time on that. For a moment I thought my guy had 2 eye patches, but luckily there are 2 glasses in this game, so. And boy howdy do they have a whole variety for me to choose from. Again, this is going to take me probably an hour or so. But that's why I started early. Another reason was because I didn't know if people wanted to join me in the game. So I wanted to be open in case we had some other people show up. I think that looks about right. Get some blue eyes.
Hey. Go. Yoo-hoo. Go. Hey. 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 Go. Yoo-hoo.
Hey. Hey. Oh. Hey. Hey.
Ha. Oh no. Ha. Oh no. Oh no. Hey.
Oh. Hey. Hey.
Oh no. Ha. Oh no.
Is he saying, oh no?
Ha. Oh
Push your curve. No, I don't want to do that.
no. Ha.
Hey. Oh.
I think if there's the deep voices like,
Hey. Oh. Hey. Hey. Oh. Hey.
Ha. Oh no. Ha.
Hey. Oh. Hey. Hey.
Ha.
kind of wish they gave you more voices or lines of dialogue, but
Hey.
Ha.
I'm sure with a game like this you could change in case you're unsure.
Oh. Hey.
Ha.
I think that work.
Oh. Ha.
What else is there? Hair. Do they have a cap option? Or some sort of hat? Probably not, in which case I'm upset. But I'm sure I'll figure it out as we go along. You got glasses, so I'm sure there's going to be some sort of thing. But for now, I gotta go with just a regular hairdo. Let's see. It's nice they give you like double choice of hair, but I personally will not see myself with dye. Mainly because of the hat on my head. I do like hair dye, but I'm just never see myself wearing it per se. I think it should be fine. Yeah, I think that's good. Debating between these two. I like this one more. And the beard. Luxurious. Something like that. Yeah, I think that's good. And the eyebrows. Yeah. It is nice that they have glasses as an option. But I'm sure there'll be more as we go along. You got like some fancy style hoodies, which is really cool. Do like that. I think that'll work. And pants. Those are crazy long boots. The purple pants do go with the orange tunic. And I think blue's more fitting. I do like how some music is very mystical too. Yeah, I think that's good. And I don't need any makeup, so I think with that should be good.
Oh no! Ha!
I pressed the pause button to finish my look, but then it gives me the pause button. Do I have to hold it, or? Interesting, I can change a bit myself. Maybe I just need to use my mouse for this part. With the Mir and Jill's shop. Ah, okay. Good to know that you're not stuck with this. Unlike some games that are free. Yes. Witness. Perfect. Wonderful. Let us continue.
Time for you to go out into the world. I have high hopes for what you can accomplish.
Thank you, ominous voice in my head. In space. I always appreciate those supports. Very encouraging indeed. Atomic Rose, hello. How you doing? Thank you for dropping in. Decorate your home with star-quality fish, insects, and even food. Interesting choice. Butterflies. Flapping through the wind. Some ruins. And a bird. Big bird. Very big bird. I think I know what the voice was. I have been summoned! The prodigy is here. Oh, hi there.
I'm always here to help.
Oh, my dragon! Did you just materialize from nowhere? It's more like from a spiraling pink void. Oh, tell me more about the void. None of the other humans remember where they came from, so this is kind of a big deal. Other humans? Yep. You're the first human I've seen in Palia. Just the first I've seen, appear in a giant cocoon of light.
Aww.
You should slow down. Why don't you take this map and head into town where you can talk to Ashur, the innkeeper. He's been helping others like you get settled in. I would help you myself, but I'm kind of working on something in here. And I'm this close to figuring it out. I was so caught off guard I realized I forgot to introduce myself or explain why I'm here. The name's Gina, and I'm an apprentice scholar researching these old ruins. And this here's my research assistant, Hekla. I'm sure to be sure to ask her if you have any questions. I've got to get back to the grind. I also notice you have a nice crack on your glasses, so that doesn't bother you. And this is a woman robot, apparently. Fascinating. Ruins of ancient shrine dedicated to the Phoenix. Its splendor seems to... I didn't finish reading that. Seems to have withstood the passage of time. Intriguing.
Hello, human.
Hold on, I got a voice changer for this specifically. If I can find it. It also seems when I click out of the game, the music stops, and that's comforting. Hello, human. I know you must have many questions about your spontaneous emergence. Your presence heralds much change in the world of Palia. Why was your friend so freaked out? Organic beings are often shocked at the emergence of new things, are they not? This world has not seen your kind in thousands of rotations. Be patient with it as it learns to accommodate you once again.
Please come again.
Well, alright then. Fascinating all the same. So far, I have a list of friends. This is just an open server right now. Is that why there are people here? In which case, fascinating. There's a Hot Wheel. Good to know. Don't know if there's a run button. No, there is. It's the Y button, weirdly enough. Well, it looks like you could toggle it, so that's good to know. Press B while moving forward and jump. Walk or jump, walk around or jump into walkable surfaces, or climbable surfaces, that is. I have a stamina bar, just like Breath of the Wild. Good to know. It's like Breath of the Wild and Pal World. Look at that. Fascinating. Faria! I wonder when they came up with the name. Now I'm assuming I can't collect things from random yet. Otherwise I'd be grabbing stuff like a raccoon. But I'm sure there'll be a place and time for everything. Now I need to head down to the inn. Talk to this Ashura person. Very convenient that it just so happens to be a parade room. Hey there! It's always good to see a new face in the village. Welcome to Kilima. I'm sure this is quite a lot to take in. I'm Ashura, the innkeeper of the Ormuz Horn. Unfortunately, there isn't any room at the inn right now. But we do have some old plots where you can build yourself a tent. What do you say? You want to take in a great outdoors? I'm just glad to have a place to sleep. I would want someone to set me up with a place to sleep and something to eat if I was materialized out of nowhere. Why not I do the same to you? Why won't I not do the same for you? So let's see. To build a tent, you're gonna have to collect some materials. I've got an axe for you, but you'll have to talk to a resident miner, Horadi, about that pick. Or about the pick. Luckily for you, he's checking out the plots right now. Why don't we head on out over so we can meet with him? Gave him a very Damon Gant voice unintentionally, but he looked like a big strong man with a big beard, so. Also, he just gave me an axe at a random. Some random stranger that spawned in the world. Ah, is this the plot you're talking about? Hey there. At least everybody here seems very friendly. Which is nice.
Not a lot of folks come around these parts.
It's coming along. A lot of trash left, though. Oh, hi. Horadi Pavel. Pavel Mining. What can I do you for? Can you tell me how you got those biceps? Hi, I'm Jess. Jess, huh? Interesting name. I assume Ashura sent you over. Been sending a lot of new folk my way lately. It's the whole reason I'm checking out the soundlessness of these camps. You don't need you all buried in mud. In fact, this one's about ready for you to use if you want. This needs a little more work. And so you got an axe already. Here, take this pick too. Always good to have the right tool for the right job. Use them both to clear this debris, would you? I mean, I don't really have a choice.
I guess.
On account that this is where my new residence will be, but, you know, I'm not one to argue about doing tasks, especially when I get here. Get some rocks, flint and stone, an ancient thing as well. Flint and stone. This bar increases experience gained from all sources and regenerated from eating. Handy dandy. I might as well finish with the rest of this just because I want to get it out of the way. I know that I have to clear a bit, but, you know, I'm a sucker for doing everything at once. Some wood and some plant fibers. Oh, I can only imagine the things I have to make. There we go. Lovely. Still a lot to do, but it's a start. I found this weird thing. Huh. A lot of strange things in the mines, but not sure what this is. Well, you found it, so you keep it. It's your plot, after all. I got other plots to inspect, but there should be some space to drop this work table down now. I suggest you focus on getting a roof over your head and a place to keep your things before you worry about glowing tubes. Before you worry about glowing tubes. I really need to read better. Bye.
Okay.
What can I do? You have received a workbench in which you can craft lots of exciting recipes. Let's place down on the plot now. Select the D workbench by navigating through the item with D pad. Pressing A when you have it highlighted. Here we go. I'll put it here for now. I get some crafting done. I can make a makeshift tent and a wooden storage cupboard. You know, I can work stuff like that in reality. Man, why, Peach? Why have you done this? I can't believe you've done this. That was my favorite gremlin doing. It's always good to see you. Hope you've been well. And if you want to join me, feel free. This game is free after all. In fact, depending on how many people show up or not. I'm tired, just got home from exploring day 0 of Anime Expo. I can quickly drop all my stuff in here. You think there'd be a tab for me to quickly assign my stuff, but I guess not. Just gotta mash the A button. Well, I mean, appreciate you being here regardless. If you want to chill out, have a nice time in a relaxing game like this, there's a bigger tent than I realized. Up to you. Camping table, and other stuff. Talk to Ani when you have a chance. When he visits your plot. I gotcha. Nothing more. I don't know what I just did. Premium store, show off your style. Pal Cat with your first Palia coin should purchase. I have none of that. But cool that I can get stuff. Mystery gift. Capsule sales. They do have caps. They do have baseball caps, thank goodness. But I just started, so I'm not going to worry about that just yet. There's the map I was referring to, or trying to find anyway. But I wanted to find my inventory first, to see what this was. Cold mushroom mountain morsels can be found right at home, super popular raw or cooked. Gotcha. I want to go to an anime expo or an expo at some point. Something big. I think that'd be a lot of fun. I imagine I have to save my money to do that and plan some things out. One thing at a time, of course. But we'll see. Why am I grabbing these rocks? I don't know. Look fun. Citron sit back and stare at this rock for hours. A rare stone beloved by those born under the sign of the Wanderer. Sells for a very high price. Well, hello there. Who are you? Whew. Good. You haven't left yet. Who threw that at me? Was that you, Dolly? Was that you? How dare you? My mom, Delia, told me there was another new human in town. And here you are. Ran all the way from the farm to here. You brought that big bag with you as well? Jakers. She wanted to give you this housewarming gift. Fresh dairy from the dairy family farm. Welcome to Kimlia. And I wanted you to have your mail. I'm Ani, and I handle all the deliveries around here. Maybe. Twice a day, each day. Rain or shine. And 6 in the morning and 6 at night. So I think it's safe to say my job is about to get a lot more interesting. You like getting mail? You like someone who likes getting mail. I love getting mail. It's the best. Good. And I bet you'll be happy with what I have for you. Come on, go check it out. It's your first mail delivery ever.
Bye.
Right. Now there is one checketh thy mail. Ah, there you are. Hello, Jess. We've sent you a gift. Please find it enclosed. Thank you for playing Palio, Singularity Team. Gifts. Sticker pack and a potato pod prize bag.
Jess, we must commit mail fraud.
Now, why would we do that for poor old Lonnie? Dude works 6 in the morning and 6 at night. And he has a big bag of scrolls and packages and whatnot laying on him. Why would we do such a thing? Shame on you. Shame on you, Jackal. Hang on, what's the stuff I got? I keep forgetting the B button is to jump in this game, which is interesting to me. That's our emote. That's my friend list. I guess it is just the pause button. Well, alright. Or moo milk from the Dahlia farm. Don't cry. Just get more if you spill it. Stickers. On the sticker pack to receive one of 42 series, 1 stickers. How does one open the sticker pack? Do I have to do it within the game itself? No. I am confuzzled. Do I have to use my mouse? I guess so. I got 1 Tarnation. And then Hopper the Mush Pod. Hopper's the leader of the Mush Pods, a group of pods who live in the caves outside Potato Town. They may prefer a different kind of soil from the Potato Pods, but Hopper makes sure the groups still get along. That's adorable. It's a small little guy. A small little mushroom. As tall as Peach. And now he's my friend. Check your mail and pick up any item deliveries. Dear Jess, I've been informed... this is a robot. I guess I need to get this voice up ready. Dear Jess, I've been informed by Gina that you have emerged fully from the swirling mist. This is wonderful news. Happy day of misbirthing to you, new human. Other humans call me Enar, and I would like to share with you the joy of fishing. Please take this rod into your possession and seek me out at your nearest convenience. I shall be located at the pier for the next few millennia. Well, alright then. And then one more Hassan. This guy kind of looks like an edgy boy. Hey, the Mist? The Mist. You know, the Mist. The mist that spawns people randomly. That mist. To whom it may concern, City Hall requires that I send these letters to new residents, and you will find a bow and a set of arrows attached in the attached package. City Hall also requires me to tell you that I am available to tutor you in their use. During work hours, you may find me in Camilla Village. This is not an invitation to waste my time. I am busy. Well, sweet, thank you. I will claim all the things. All the things will be claimed. You spawn in the Silent Hill fog? I don't think so. I spawned near a Phoenix statue. This does not look like Silent Hill at all. Very much the opposite. It's very welcoming and comforting. Let's have a gander, shall we? Oh, it's already in my tool set. How nice. Now I can move these inside here. Now that I have them, why you keep throwing things at me? Why do you do this? My days. It looks like this whole area can be mine. If I need to unlock it first, though. But I need Ritz to do that. But I just started, so I'm in no hurry. Can I break this? Yes. Oh, no. I'm sure I could break the fence too, but I won't right now. I gotta remind myself to integrate between mouse and keyboard when sorting inventory and whatnot. And that Y is the sprint button for some reason. No, I still need to talk to you.
Howdy. Yeah.
So how are you settling in? This spot's huge. Or you can find some pretty cool stuff in the dirt. My dad found an old copper arrowhead in our yard last week, but all I ever seemed to find are rocks. Does this weird glowing tube count? Oh, wow! It definitely counts! Have you figured out what it does yet? Not yet. I bet Gina might know. She's always hanging out in the ruins. You should see her before she, if she's found something like this before. You should see if she's found something like this before. Oh yeah! I almost forgotten all the excitement. I brought a present for you too! A Bug Scouts official belt. And a set of smoke bombs, too. I'm a member of Camilla's best and only bug catching club. I gotta run now, but if you stop by later, I'll give you some tips on how to use them. But I bet you're hungry now. So talk to my dad, Bardru. Badru. He, to learn how to grow food, and Ref, who works at the inn. He can teach you how to cook it. You know, everyone's waiting to meet you. Come on, I'll race you out there.
Gotta head home soon.
I've got a lisp. Good to know. Sales bin. Running low on gold to place any extra items on high value, such as stars, stones, and amber in the sales bin. They will sell them soon. Oh, it's like Stardew Valley. Items are picked up for sale each morning and evening. You'll get paid when you return home. Out in the town, shops will buy the same sort of items as they sell so long as it's business hours. Zelky's general store deals the wildest variety of things, the widest variety of things. Well, I do have a star stone. Put that in there and wait and get some money. And he's just gone. Of course, you've seen that man. How fast he has, that big bag he has. He's got legs of steel. Legs of steel that go really, really fast. They're like mechanical. And me and my hubris, I love to explore. I want to collect everything I can, so that's my problem. So it's nice these things hum. I see that there are axes, and I just got some arrows and smoke bombs. I wonder if there are enemies in this game. Bugs, per se. Is this whole area my plot? I suppose so. I don't know where I am on the map. Where am I? I don't even show up on the map. Fascinating. You make a community name. That's nice. Well, the bow does suggest combat. That's true. Could just be for like challenges though, like popping balloons or whatnot. You never know. Although the smoke bombs would suggest otherwise. friends, maybe? Perhaps I should make a community just to see. We'll call it. Comrades and camps. Be the best that you can be. Here's various description. There we go. Fantastic. That'll be handy for when the time comes. But for now, let us continue forth. Okay. I'm glad people enjoy the thrower dean. Very, very glad I set that up. Very, very handy indeed. And Jackal too. I'm glad people enjoy him, as I do. Got some renown. Welcome to Pavia. I hear cricket soundings. I don't know if I can catch bugs though. It's about the strange artifact. Again, I don't know where I am. It's the Phoenix Shrine. Ah, there I am. Okay. I need to turn right. There. Go this way. You see some people walking around. I've seen people with hang gliders, but I do not have that luxury yet. Emphasis on yet. This looks like something mineable. What is it? Give. Copper. A large shiny pebble. Now the classic Breath of the Wild move of just having a glider over your head. It seems to be a common thing in these open world games nowadays. I can see why. May I have the rock? If you join me in this game, you can. Dazing insects, full rock and throw aiming. Mark your shot to intercept the insect. Practice good timing. When an insect is hit by a small bomb, it will attempt to break away. If they fail, they become dazed. You can pick them off the ground. Rare bugs have higher chance to escape. Overwhelm them with additional catch attempts. You can keep trying until they flee. Increase your skill to unlock new types of smoke bombs and more powerful belts that increase your chance to daze an insect. Duly noted. Like that one. Give bug. Got a star quality item. Star quality bugs and fish can be placed on their own terrains and aquariums. Just skipping the net and catching for them. Yep. Nets don't exist in this world. Glasses? That's fine. Arrows and whatnot? That's good. But nets? About the question. You have to use smoke bombs. Well, I got myself a pet. Isn't that nice? Space rats. It's also nice there doesn't seem to be a limit of how many smoke bombs you can use. Which is very handy. Hold still. Is it a tenacious bug? That's a very tenacious bug. Oh no, I'm out of bombs. I think. It would appear that I'm out of bombs. And I don't know if those things are foxes. Could be wrong. Kind of looks like a fox, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm coming after you! Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I'm not really sure what those are. Draw an arrow, remember to hit, arc the arrow to hit farther targets. Creatures will flee if you miss or are able to fell them in a single hit. Chasing creatures is an integral part of hunting. Higher hunting levels, you'll be able to choose from more powerful arrows. Press X to open the ammo bag. For ammo, pick prefer ammo and select it for hunting. Hunting creatures drop valuable materials for crafting. All players will be able to bring down game and retrieve loot. Sparky, you might want to cover your eyes for this part. If I find any more again. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? First try. No, they're not foxes, they're chappas. Very different. I want to make sure everybody knows this. They're very different. Sparky's fine. Some copper. I wonder how you keep track of the ammunition you have. I guess here. I don't have a lot of inventory space, which is a problem for somebody like me, who loves to collect things. I noticed there was another ore deposit somewhere around here. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Give me goodies. Give. 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 So. Alright, enough grazing about and whatnot. I take it back. Captain Chapatail. Fascinating. Hello again.
Oh, my dragon. Oh, I didn't see you there.
Hi, Jess. It's good to see you again. You get settled in all right? Actually, I found something you might be interested in.
Oh.
What? Really? What is it? Oh, wow! I can't believe it! This thing is an ancient flow battery! Well, these were the power sources for the ancient humans. Been looking all over for something like this. And you just say you found it buried in the ground? I guess I'm just lucky. Well, this is certainly my lucky day. It might take me a bit of time to figure out what this does. I'll send you a letter once I know something. I'm feeling optimistic. A new day means a new chance to discovery after all.
I forgot to eat again.
Lovely. Can I chat with Robot?
Yeah, human.
What is it that you require? Let me talk. You gonna spend so much of your time in the sun, I fear your skin will be damaged by the radiance of the nearest star. That's why I prepared a lotion with her protective properties for her. She doesn't wear it.
Initiating goodbye ritual.
It's nice. It may not be necessary for me to do the robot voice every time, but I like doing it. It's a good bit. I need to upgrade my tool for this. What? How could this be? Not bad. Figured it'd be something like that. Yeah, I'm assuming that there's no enemies in this game, which is fine. I don't mind that at all. Sometimes it's nice to take a break from dealing with things that want to kill you. Hear the sounds of bugs and whatnot, but I want to catch them. But I'm out of bombs. All I can do is just throw my hand. And that's not helpful at all. This thing might be a bit of a challenge. I say as I hit it. Shame you can't cancel out your arrow, which is something I wish I could do, but alas, not the case. There we go. What did you have for me? Cernak. Meat and hide.
Need something smashed?
Howdy, I'm Sifu, blacksmith around these parts. You might recognize me as Sifu, the famous monster slayer. I just materialized from a mysterious void.
Huh?
Right. I suppose I can get you some slack for not recognizing the most famous monster hunter in all 12 provinces. How did a famous monster hunter like me wind up in such a quaint suburban hamlet such as this? Well, that's a good question. Fortunately, I have a good answer. You see, I became a mother and realized angering dangerous beasties was, well, a little too dangerous for my young son. So I took upon the position of the town blacksmith. These days I make blades instead of wield them. Currently I don't have any weapon. I don't work in weapons, just in metal bars and things needed more practical, durable work like locks and fences.
Huh?
But if things get a little more exciting around here, who knows? Maybe I can take up practice as a bladesmithing once again. Wouldn't that be the day?
Come back again soon.
Alright, so there are beasts to deal with, apparently. Hopefully. Maybe. I would like that. We shall see. It's a nice way to settle in first and foremost. I gotta learn how to garden and cook. But first. Yeah. Oh, never mind, it just went away. Aim your cast. Wait for a big bite. When you see 3 large spiders with fish nibble 3 times on the 4th press, and hold RT to start breathing in. Control the brackets by moving R left and right. Only reel when the fish is inside the brackets. When the fish is outside the brackets, it will damage your rod health. Only hold RT when the brackets are green. Okay. Let's give this a shot. Nice, quaint fishing. I love fishing in games, but I've never really been a fan of it in real life. I think I got you. I think I'm grasping what you're putting down. There we go. Spotted bullhead. Except I can't collect any more things because I've already filled up an inventory. Well, that's unfortunate. Although I heard there were shops around here somewhere. General store. Air station, blacksmith, tavern. Let's make my way to the general store. See if I can sell some goodies. I don't have the convenience of going to my place just yet. I'm putting them away for now. First,
Hey, you.
tell me you can't cook. Oh, hey, you're one of the newbies, right? Name's Ref. You can call me Trouble. In addition to being bad news, I also provide Kilma with delicious soups and stews over the Ormum's Horn. Stop by later, yeah? Always happy to chat with a new, friendly new face. Can you teach me how to cook? Whoa there, you gotta learn to walk before you can swim. Unless you're a fish, but I'm like 97% sure you're a human. Why don't you start by making a campfire on your place? Why don't you start grilling some shrooms like a champ? Look at you start on the complicated stuff. So lots of good advice when it comes to learning how to cook. The biggest one being to buy, wait for it, a stove.
Uh-oh, my soup's burning.
So why are you just standing out here outside like that? This is the general store, I believe. There's
I'm
a
not
big
getting
cat.
any younger here.
Welcome to the general store, pal. If you're looking to buy, we got vegetables, seeds, fertilizer. We got that pointy stick over there that kind of looks like a rake. All your basic farming what sits and what sits. Too much to carry to buy. Got too much stuff to carry, but not enough pockets in the old overalls. You'll step right up and try on Zekiel's fabulous backpack. Zekiel's? This backpack has space for all your whotsits and whatsits. Even magically enhanced so that you can store the exact same amount of items in it, regardless of the size. 20 seeds or 20 swords, it's all the same in Zekiel's fabulous backpack.
Goodbye.
I gotta go to the register, of course. First and foremost, I would like to sell my butterflies. And my bug, my stink bug. I didn't get to check out these. Spice sprouts will lend a rich color and earthy flavor to any dish. They're pretty easy to come and find, too. Melted into bricks. That's milk. If that contains copper, can be smelted into bars for crafting. Don't really need that just yet, but I'm sure I'll get them eventually. The fluffy fur of a wild animal. Spotted tail for the spotted tail of a chappa, often praised for its soft fur, sells for a high price. Well, I'll certainly sell that. Gatherable, I'll sell those. Specimen so fine it's fit for display. There's disposable thing, but I'll sell it too. Because I want to get some pockets open, baby. Box of chocolates. Box of candies usually given to show romantic intentions. Buy some more smoke bombs. So that I actually have more money now. Worm. A regular earthworm attached to your fishing rod to attract different fish. Some seeds. Which I'm sure I will buy pretty soon on account to that they want me to teach me how to farm. Got ingredients here. Spicy pepper seeds. Oh dear. It's crashed and it will close. Well, that's unfortunate. Hopefully I can get it back up and running soon enough. Not quite sure what happened there, to be frank. Very strange. But I think it has an autosave function, so it should be fine. I'm hoping. We'll find out soon enough. We're already an hour in into the first crash. What can I say? To be honest, I'm not quite sure. Let's see. Alright, game's open. I'm hoping it'll spawn me right outside the town. Or in the town, anyway. I'm assuming, like I said, it should have an autosave function. Because if it doesn't, then it's going to be problematic. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Unless. So I got everybody here. I see Garlic Toasty, I see Johnny. Johnny, are you playing this game right now? Because if so, then we can probably join together if you would like. Taking a little bit to load in. Very strange. Hillball, huh? Oh, here we go. I'm hoping that I'm going to be okay. Okay, good. Whew, I was worried there for a moment, I'm not going to lie. I was very, very concerned. But I think I should be fine. Unable to connect? What do you mean, unable to connect? Or do I just have to wait here? I mean, my internet seems fine. I'm still streaming. I would like to play the game, otherwise I'll probably move on to something else. Oh, there we go. I just had to be patient. My tension is too high. It's too high. Well, I will take a drink. Delicious. Open the wardrobe to change your glider skin. music. It sounds like the city music, so, or the village anyway. So I'm getting some high hopes of promise. I do like the art, by the way, too. This is a very nice piece of art. Very, like, you can see the brush strokes and whatnot. No, it's probably digital if I had to guess, but I can only imagine how long it took. I'm right here, right where I started. Or left, I guess. Well, that's good to know. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Who do I gotta talk to? I gotta talk to Bardra in the inn, right. It should be over here. Nearby when I started. There's another creature. As I accidentally pointed it. There we go. Give. And the bug. I'll actually get this time. Last time he put up quite a fight. This time not so much. Although I accidentally wasted it. I do notice they have like a little sound effect, like a little shimmering around them, which might indicate their worth or value. I'm unsure. Hello.
Why, hello there.
Well, if it is another friend I haven't met yet. I'm Badru, the farmer, and I sense we have some good times ahead.
Huh?
Did I mention in addition to farming, I also do stand-up comedy? Can you teach me to garden? You've come to the right place if you care about fresh quality produce. Honestly, I'm impressed to see you going after what you want. If I had that kind of gumption, maybe I'd be doing something more of my life than just making ends meet. I'm just kidding around. Farming life's great, especially if you love the smell of Ormu manure in the morning. Admit it's a bit of an acquired taste. Tell you what, meet me at your plot later and I'll walk you through the steps. So you're ready to swing it by Kenley. You may use our mayor's, so he'll get you set up with our new house. With a new house, anyway.
No.
Potatoes are the worst crop to harvest. They're so low on the ground, they really throw up my back.
Remember, remain calm and farm on.
I hate this guy. Spring Fever Wheelbarrow. The Good Times Road with the Cesta Spring themed wheelbarrow. Just a decoration. Looks like a lot of these are decorations. Recipes to make a decoration per se. Some good old standard stuff. But the name of this flower is not actually the tail of a gremlin. Plant in your housing plot and water to grow. Sell that. He can't harvest his own crops, obviously. It's not like any other game. Shoot the go. Shoot. And we just keep on running. And then we shoot the game. And again, I kind of wish you could not waste an arrow if you go on it. Or a bomb for that matter. But you can in mouse and keyboard, but not with controller yet. Still in support as what it said for the controllers, so keep that in mind. But I'm pretty good with aiming. You just vanished. talk to Ken Lee about getting a house. I gotta talk to the mayor. I'm causing population decrease by the second. That's a long one. And by the time that happens, it's too late. You gotta remember the left trigger for items, not right bumper, or left bumper anyway. What's this? Crystal Lake Lotus. Kinda wish I could like do a dash, like a jump roll. Like in Mario. That's just my ambition. Ooh, what's this? Some wild garlic. I leveled up in foraging. Delightful. I think I can take these. There's space for both of them. I want my silver. And I also want some copper. And now I'm full. Something you could interact with, but I guess not. Alright, let's have a look-see. I wonder if there's a clothing store around here. For one specific item. Before I talk to the mayor, let me head to the tavern, because I remember studying this guy. I wish to discuss with him. I guess he's outside, never mind. It's nice you can just go up to here and do stuff. Visitor sign here. Justin O'Brien. Okay. I wonder if those are actual player names. There's Wrath. Probably selling food. Lettuce soup. All special all lettuce vegetable soup homemade by Wrath. Garlic is a delicious addition to any dish you cook, or it can be eaten raw to perfume one's breath. In the wrong way. Is it a rock, a gem, a crystal? Who knows? But it sure is pretty. Uncommon starstone beloved by those who born of the sign of the builder. Sells for a high price. Yes, please. I saw these two. Crystal Lake Lotus is named after where it was discovered and now is used to make dyes. Fascinating. Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, you're Ani.
Oh, wow. Didn't expect you.
You're here. Awesome. You got your belt and make your smoke bombs, right? Before you get started, you gotta take the Bug Scout's oath. Just repeat after me. I promise to honor nature and all its creatures and always lend helping hand to others. And most importantly, tell Ani if you see anything really cool. I promise. Awesome. Welcome to the Bug Scouts. Why don't you try to catch something easy to start? Remember though, certain bugs will only come out in certain times. My family went to the farm down the road. We have the biggest vegetables. My mom won blue ribbons at the fair like 1,000,000 years ago in a row.
Gotta grab a snack.
A snack. Now that I know what his voice sounds like, I will totally embrace it. It reminds me of Unstoppable. I bet turn on the lights, getting kind of dark in here. How are you?
So bored.
What's up? You're new, right? I'm Kenyatta, glorified City Hall receptionist. My parents run this place. If you have a problem, you should probably go to one of them. But if you want to get up to some trouble, hit me up. If you're looking for my dad, he's in his office in the back. If you're looking for my mom, can I ask you why? Because I would highly recommend you don't.
Back to being bored.
I'll take that into account. Thank you for your time. Just gonna quickly turn on the light. It's dark. It's dark and spooky. I also turned off my fan in the process, so I was making some background noise, which I didn't care for. Hello, you must be the mayor. What you sell
As
here?
long as you do your best, that's good enough.
Greetings, I am the Honorable Kenli Bahari. The firstborn son of the late Kenju Bahari, the 118th Duke of the Bahari Province. And brother to Kenya Bahari, the current Duchess of the Bahari Province. I am mayor of this fine village, and it is a great pleasure an honor to welcome you here among us. I wanted to ask about getting a house. A house? And you're asking me? Well, personally, I inherited mine. Have you tried that? I want to build my own. Oh, right, yes, of course, because you have just moved in. The plot didn't come with one. Again, why does the game keep crashing? Oh, never mind, I'm good. No matter, I'm sure I just have the paperwork around here somewhere. Just give me a moment. No. Where is it? I should tell you what. Go find Tish, our residence carpenter. I'm sure she'd be delighted to get you started on some nice furniture while I locate these forms. And the game has crashed again. I don't know why, though. But a little bothered by it. If it persists, I will move on to something else, but I'm a bit concerned as to why. It's very strange. I mean, for the hour it was working fine. Now suddenly it's crashing left and right, and I'm perturbed by it. Wonder if I can do anything about it. I'm unsure, but I apologize regardless. Not that it's my fault, but I don't know what the issue would be. I wonder if I need to look it up. I've thought about trying it beforehand just to make sure things work runningly, or smoothly anyway, but I wanted to be a fresh start for the stream. So I don't know what the heck's going on. And frankly, I'm bothered and befuddled by it. At least my internet's not cutting out, so that's a good thing. But, depending on how it goes, I'll probably move on to something else. Just to keep something going. I'm losing viewers by the second. It's maddening. But what can I do? I can drink my hot chocolate, that's what I do. Before it gets too cold to drink. And then wash it down with some actual water. Lovely. All right. I am curious to see what people will vote for tomorrow for the community night. I have to remind myself to make the list in the morning. Thankfully, it starts up relatively quickly. Maybe a few seconds in later, a minute or so, but otherwise, it's alright. I wonder if it's the settings or whatnot, because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one who's had this issue. At least I hope not. But I have to see what the fixes are. Again, if it crashes again, I will move on to something else for the rest of the stream. At least I was able to get this started. I thought the music cut out again and it crashed, but thankfully not. Again, don't really know what the issue is. Maybe I could talk to Johnny, see if he had this problem. Because I am unsure as to what the heck is going on. Can I chat to you? No? Actually, not everything's loaded up yet, so that's probably why. You just walk to the table. Things are still loading, as it seems. Yeah, that's looking better. Don't know where the mayor went. What does he have to sell? Ah, his yard work decorations. Interesting. Okay. Duly noted. I wonder what race these guys are.
Let's have a proper chat.
Tell me, do you think I'm doing an admirable job as a mayor? There's always room for improvement. Thank you for phrasing your criticism so kindly. I know I'm not naturally suited to governance, but still, I do hope one day to be worthy of my role.
Toodaloo!
I mean, I just met you, so can't quite be certain. Let's have a look-see here. I need to talk to Tish. I think it's here. Looks like they're in the store, but I think they might be in Taylor's store? Thought there'd be another entrance in the back for some reason, not sure why. Hello.
Good to see you.
Hi. Welcome to my valley. I'm Tish. I run the furniture store. Are you new in town or just passing through?
I just materialized from the void.
Well, that sure sounds tough. When my brother and I first moved in, it took us a little to get time to adjust. We were just coming from one town to another, not another plane of existence.
Oh,
If you need help with any of the locals, don't hesitate to ask. I'm known to be a bit of a grump whisperer in these parts.
Kenley sent me.
I'm so glad you're going to live here. I was trying to come up with a good welcome gift when I realized the house isn't much of a home without furniture. So here's some simple recipes for you to get started with. If you're tired of all your hard work, why not build yourself a place to sit? Or a table to eat at? My friend Jell insisted you have a wardrobe too. She's a tailor and he always says your best makes you feel the best. Even if there's something you can't make now, I'm sure inspiration will strike as soon as you start building. I'm having Jell with work on his latest looks. I like having a preview of what's coming out next season.
hope you have a wonderful day.
I think I gave her a bit too much of a Scottish accent, but I don't really care.
Yes.
Wonderful to see your joyful visage, Jess. The fire of the Phoenix Moon has been brighter since the humans emerged. I think that means something. I think that has to mean something.
Try not to dirty your garments.
Very refined. Ah, this is like the promo stuff. For special stuff. Is there a place just for regular stuff? Or is it only special stuff? If it's only special stuff, we're gonna have a problem. Really don't have like a regular clothes area at all? Just promo stuff? Weird. And a bit unfortunate. Granted, they give you a whole variety of clothes. But I want to wear a hat. No. Our hats here. Do. What are the Running Wild sets? Are you telling me I gotta purchase in-game currency in order to buy a hat for myself? Unfortunate, but alright. I think that's perfect. Absolutely perfect, but in order to do that, I have to buy actual currency, which is a shame. You said it was in a set. Very serious glasses. Nice. Yeah, fursuits for onesies anyway. Yeah, that's cute. I wonder if I could get these tokens just from doing stuff in the game. I'm hoping that would be the case. Don't spend money, Jess. I'm not going to do that right now. But what I do, I want to find out where I need to get the special sets. But for now, I'll stick it with it. You're not going to make me buy stuff on stream, don't worry. I'm not going to force, or I'm not going to make you watch me do that. It is a bit of a shame, though. It's your money, not my money, but still. Yeah, that's fair. I want to save my money for other things. I got more important things to spend my money on, like food. You play this game, Squish? Well, I mean, if you play it right now, you might be able to join me. For a chance. I do have a community set up.
Beautiful day, is it not?
I certainly hope my mic wasn't cut off for too long. But yeah, same name. Good to know. But yeah, I would assume that if it was a Steam like offline friend, it would show up in the game. But you never know. Hello, Phoenix's child. Welcome to our fair village. I am Shane, a local ritual sage and a devotee to Magi, the great dragon. It's my job for us Camellia's healer and sage to care for our villages both physical and spiritual. Tell me, are you spiritual? Yes, I'm very spiritual. Good. I'm sure Embra, the Phoenix, or whatever deity or philosophy you follow, appreciates your devotion. It's a Christian devotion, so if you ever want to talk to about our beliefs, you can find me at the temple. Don't much know about the human religion yet, but I'm learning quickly. Luna is especially bright tonight. Look closer, you can almost see the shadow of Margie's face across the great wellspring.
Remember, clear your mind, and the answers will come.
Right. Where the heck is he? Yeah, there he is. Hold on, finally I meet once again.
How's your day going?
I know starting out in a new place can be tough, but you've been doing a great job. I thought I'd help you out. I've got a couple of recipes for purchasing that might make your life a little easier. You'll probably want to get a sawmill first thing, to turn some of that wood into planks. Just don't cut your fingers, alright? That just dropped me immediately right into this, but okay. Good thing I got money for it. You're doing some lucky lurks, alrighty tidy. Enjoy the lurking. I got the sense we both have air-type personalities. Spending time with you is quite relaxing. Those earth and fire types are always moving too fast for my taste. I like to stop and smell the flowers sometimes, you know? Is that what the different prompts are? Like that I can have different choices based on like the elements? In which case, interesting. Alright, I got a couple of quests I need to do. I keep accidentally opening a special store. Talk to the villagers and learn the remaining basics of living in Palia. You found a mysterious object in plot. Like I said, Gina might know where it is. Bring the mysterious object to Gina and see what she recognizes it. Find Gina, look for her icon on the map compass. Didn't I just do that already? I thought I did, but I guess not. Or did you say, like, I'll come back later and then you can talk to me about it?
There's a thin line separating oddity from genius.
Hello, human. How are you liking the village? Is it better than your underground lair? What underground lair? You see, you are not yet ready to talk about where you come from. I see, you are not yet ready to talk about where you come from. Can you at least give me your feedback about my theory? I always knew the humans were not really extinct, as those so-called scientists at the Academy would like to claim. Extinct? Extinct? You humans were far too advanced to let something as small as an asteroid knock you out. My theory is that you have been living underground all these years, sealed away in some ancient vault for protection. It was only a matter of time before you emerged, bright and beautiful as a Bahari afternoon. Seems off. Let's find out the truth together. Wait, you really want to help? It's been so long since I've had a paranormal pal. Keep a metaphysical mind out there, okay? So many people call me crazy simply because I do not fit their mold. I cannot talk now. There's a rare bug nearby. I just know it.
Don't be disturbed, but we're being watched.
Good old paranormal people. This sawmill, basic sawmill finds wood and planks that can be used for construction. That doesn't seem right. Can't decide what to read like Cowrie will recommend one for you. When placed in your home, a random book will be selected. The fascinating and somewhat technical read on the cycles of the moon and suns, the perfect book for the studious and slightly philosophical. Books. Fascinating. For a second they were like in the ground and I thought they were Peach's height for a second. With the blue hair I thought they were Peach, but alas I am mistaken. I want to make sure of something real quick. Okay, yeah. I didn't know if I had to have a voice changer on for some reason, I'm not sure why, but thankfully not. Alright, Gina, I want to talk to you more about what you found. I found you.
Need any help? Aw.
I hope I didn't freak you out too much when I clammed up. I just never witnessed an actual human reemergence before. This whole thing is just a lot. You know what I mean?
That's a lot for me too.
You're right. I guess appearing out of nowhere would be a lot scarier than just watching someone appear out of nowhere.
You're an archaeologist?
I wish. Right now I'm just an apprentice. I'm doing my thesis on human reemergence with the hopes of becoming a full scholar. Now, if you see any interesting artifacts that you need examining, go ahead and send them right my way. Might be the key to becoming a full scholar. Or, you know, the key for you discovering the mystery of what happened to your people. And the second part is obviously a lot more important. The first thing I just said. Nothing more out there and more dangerous at night during the day. There's nothing out there that's more dangerous at night than during the day. The fear in the dark is highly illogical. Well, that's not to say that animals such as myself are always capable of logic.
Got a point. How far in are you? About an hour and a half. I still am in a tent, so probably not as far as you. I just started today, like an hour and a half ago. This game's crashed twice for some reason. I'm not sure why that is. But other than that, it's been going well. I enjoy it. How are you, by the way? Good to see you. Looks like people are asleep. I was worried that there would be a regular day-night cycle like in real life, which is cool for you to do in games, but at the same time kind of locks you out in certain things to do. Like Animal Crossing and Disney Dreamlight Valley have this problem, where if I play at night, then half the residents are asleep, and like I can't do certain quests or missions because they need to be awake at that time. So, I'll still need to beat that game at some point. Look at a moth. My moth. Yeah, but night and day are far quicker, fairly quick. Again, yeah, this, like, having day and night here, it's fine. I like this a lot. I'm just saying, like, for those games like Disney Dreamlight and Animal Crossing, day and night being actually time to your time is cool and all, but again, it makes things a lot more challenging, so considering the time I usually play games. I can fast travel. Costs money, though. Give. Stubborn moth. Still got it though, and it was a rare one. Alright, eternity. I can get back, but I need to head home first. So I got some things I need to do. At my plot specifically. How many bombs do I have? I have 2 left. I would be tempted to do that, but I think for now I should be good to settle in. I was worried my character wouldn't know how to swim. Thankfully I was wrong. Or I guess it didn't really matter because he didn't swim to begin with. That would be the quickest way to get right. So just through here? It would look to be the case. Let us go. Many items can be gifted. Mix it up by finding your neighbor's favorites. Kind of like Stardew Valley in that regard. Fascinating. Well, hi, farmer boy.
How are your crops doing?
I mean, I haven't made any. Good to see you again, Spring Bean. This place is already starting to look different. I figure you'd still be working on setting up that tent, so that's some work ethic. I like making the place feel homely. Just the right answer. I'm sure you're gonna be fitting here just fine. I bet you're working up an appetite from all that chopping and mining. Well, if you got the patience, I got the solution for your woes. Gardening. All you gotta do is wait a few sun cycles and voila, dinner or breakfast, even lunch if the mood suits you. I know, it doesn't sound exciting, but trust me, nothing tastes better than a carrot you've grown yourself. Well, I've got all the tools you need from right here. Too. Go on, why don't you drop this plot down and give it a good tilt.
Looking forward to our next roundup.
Is it in my inventory? Or do I need to put some stuff away first and foremost? I'll do it the old-fashioned way. It's not what I meant to do. Actually, this just goes to my chest anyway. I thought I was putting it accidentally in the shipping bin, thankfully not. Let me put these away for now. I'll probably sell this one. That should be good.
Nothing beats Dia family produce.
How about you're plotting something special for that plot of soil?
Call me an orange, because I'll see you around.
I hate this guy. I hate this guy, Chad. Alright. How do I get the plotting soil down? Oh, is that what that is? Just right there? Make sure your ground plot is on your action bar and select it by pressing left or right on the D-pad. Aim where the ground plot should be placed and press A to make the final placement. Once your plot is down, press and hold LT to select the hole from the tool wheel. Till the ground with your hole by pressing and holding RT. Place your seeds with action bar and select them with left or right and press A to enter place mode. Press A again while aiming at the plants you want to sow. Crops need to be watered each day. The water and drop indicator let you know when they're thirsty. And the crops can be harvested once, and the cycle begins again. When the crops are ready to harvest, simply press A to harvest it. Okay. These are big blobs of soil. Didn't expect them to be so big. Except this one. This one's tiny. Oh, never mind, that was a plant. I take it all back. put you right here. Right.
Nothing beats Daya family produce.
I can't help it. I can't be more till you start to till your plot. Woo-wee, that was a good one.
Thanks for stopping by.
This bow can be used for more than just for hunting. You know, right? I guess that's one way of making it till. Or home. Interesting mechanic of tilling. Ooh. First tilling discovery. You've got your first time from tilling soil. Oh, that's fascinating. Guess that explains the scratch mechanic. One of those library cards. Another item. Clay. In an urn. Very strange. Nice. Alrighty. We got some flint and some clay from that.
Well, howdy, Sproutling.
You might be wondering what to do next. Unfortunately, seeds don't plant and water themselves.
Ah.
You're gonna need these bad boys. Consider them a housewarming gift. Once your seeds are in the ground, go into that pond and fill them up here with watering can. With this here watering can. And give that dirt a nice little bath. Might take a few sun cycles and a few buckets of water, but trust me, it'll be worth the wait. Some things you might plant might have an effect on the seeds around it. For example, carrots and onions keep weeds away from growing next to them. You find yourselves needing some more seeds, you can pick them up at Zeekles. Zeekies. Well, I can't wait to see you again, neighbor. It would have been funny if I given you some weed seeds. I'm gonna work on my material.
All right, I'll leaf you to it.
I swear my orange hat shack. Alright, after that endeavor, let's go plant some seeds. Some onions, and then some carrots. Alright, got my watering can. My makeshift watering can. Convenient little pond. How do I fill it up again? Ah, here we go. Gotta press the X button. It didn't take as much as I thought it was going to. Righty-tighty, that's done and dusted. And let's make some furniture. I actually take some stuff conveniently from my chest, but I still gotta get more wood. So let's go and do that. Cut some trees down around here. do that in the main world? I imagine you could. It makes sense if you could. This game and the last game have been very chill and relaxing, which is nice. But I think with the later week, or at least on Friday, I'll get some more action done. Ooh, does this need water? Golly gee, it does. Can I get rock from stone? Duly noted. Or rather, you cannot get... Like, you can't use your axe to cut rocks down. I figured that'd be the case, but I wanted to try it regardless, because, you know... Have I made the game up too loud now? Probably. I don't want to make it drown out my audio. Completely decimate any bushes and trees around here. Turn them into nothing but dust. Certainly getting a lot of wood now. I do find this kind of satisfying just to be able to chop trees down. Because in some games, like Disney Dreamlight Valley, the only way you can collect wood is just by picking it up from the ground. You can't actually cut any trees down. Which is a shame. Because you can mine rocks and other things like that, but you can't cut down trees. But oh well. Being a lumberjack is fun. That's what I'll say. Enthralling gameplay, I know, but I enjoy it. And thankfully, the game doesn't seem to be crashing just yet again. Hopefully that doesn't happen again for the third time. Can at least get to the 2-hour mark before it happens again. I've chopped down 30 trees. Nice. Is this gonna break the fence? No, thankfully not. I'm assuming you can get rid of the fence if you wanted, but I won't do that just yet. Or perhaps that's there as a barrier. Looks like it. I think I have more than enough wood now, but I'm going to collect everything I can, regardless, just to clear out my entire home. That actually might be faster. That's faster, good to know. Just hold and release. Fascinating. I think I might as well get rid of these rocks while I can too. I think mining is about the same. Break it down. Oh my goodness, spin the gravy. The spinniest of gravies. How the heck are you doing, man? Good to see you. Hope you had a good stream. For those that don't know, I'm Jesper's, the best variety streamer and gamer. I do art and I play games and have a good time with my community. Such as tomorrow. Or today, depending on how many people will show up, but I don't think anybody will be joining me tonight in Palium. But either way, it's good to see you. Hope you had a good time. What were you streaming? If you don't mind me asking. Otherwise, if you're going to bed or whatnot, feel free to go ahead. But let me give you a shout out real quick beforehand. Spin Gravy, for those that don't know, is a good friend of mine way back when. A good friend from my original hometown, and occasionally streams. They play a lot more, let's say, shooty and combat aggressive games, such as like Halo, Space, or like Warhammer, that kind of stuff. And some sport games here and there, like, I think it was like Republic or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. It's like the one where you like surfboard, or like snowboard and ski and use like a wingsuit and such like that. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, but I have no idea. Either way, go check them out. I would highly recommend it. Riders Republic, there you go, thank you. Make sure I can spell your name correctly. Well, there we go, check it out yet. Haven't played that in a hot minute, though. I would play that myself, but it's an EA game, but I haven't had the desire to play it just yet. Who knows, maybe sometime. Maybe some point of time. Dear Jess, looks like you've been improving your foraging skills. Why don't you stop by the inn later? I'll teach you how to build a sawmill and I'll put your supplies to use. Dear Jess, here's a little something as thanks for your continued patronage, pal. Come in and spend it all in one place. Mine! Oh, you give me money. Thank you. One lucky coin. I'm having a lot of fun with Space Marine. I've seen that game, and I still need to play Darksiders. Dark Tide. That's the one I'm thinking of. I've gotten that game and I've beaten the tutorial, but I have nobody to play it with. But maybe some point in time. Perhaps in a community vote. We'll see. You never know. Could be tomorrow. Pretty much the same here. You and me are on the same boat, my friend. How come we don't stream together? I feel like that'd be a good idea. Let me make some stuff. Well, like I said, come next community night. We'll see if they can put it in the vote. Check it out on my Discord. You will find it there. That's an interesting way of doing a sawmill, but I guess it makes sense. Put it here for now. Sapwood plank. What do I need to make here? Campfire. I need to make that. But again, thank you very much for the raid, and I hope you enjoy your time here for the rest of the stream. If you did eat, sleep, drink, whatever the case may be, feel free to do so. But otherwise, enjoy your time and take it easy. Make some mushrooms. I just happen to have a bunch of camping bookshelf, camping lamp, camping table. Log cabin dining table. No need to worry there. Always have a good time while I'm watching. What should I learn to make? Bed would be nice. As long as you can just automatically learn that kind of stuff now. That's handy. However, I need more. I need planks and I need emerald carpet moss. Where the heck would I get that? Fill your home with a bright color of emerald green moss, as is said to bring good luck. Fascinating. I mean, that's a bench. I'm assuming this is like a stool or something, but I have no idea what this is. However, I'm gonna peace out. I'm gonna go for a walk. Duly noted. Have a good rest of the night. Take care.
Yeah.
Like a bench. I'll put the table here. I almost hit it with my axe. Put the chair there. Thankfully, I could sit like this. Looks like I might have to eat some food soon. Well, that's what the mushrooms are for. I have to do it right now. Have a good stream, Jess. Thank you, Ian, my friend. Been sitting for 6 hours. I need to move around low. I feel there. I did some cleaning today, though. Been avoiding going outside of how hot it will be, but I'll be sure to do so tomorrow. Just to make up for it. I'll make myself a lantern. That looks like a raccoon.
Ah.
Chappa sculpture. Gate. Gate for goodness. Again, very handy that your character, after you do some building yourself, will just be like, ooh, I can make this thing if I so desired. It looks like a stool. What's this thing? Coffee table. Wardrobe. That looks like a sconce. A wall torch, rather. If that's the correct term. Yeah, I've been seeing this thing a couple of times. Sir Nook. There's a reason why I got all that wood, and now I'm gonna have to get more soon.
Yeah.
Couch. Looks like a fire pit.
Ah.
Log carrier, my man. Still handy. Need more wood, and I also need to figure out what the moss is. Yeah, it definitely looks like I need more wood now. But I can place some things around. Such as this little guy. A little friend for me to have to watch my plant. Let's see. I'll make the lantern, or the lamp here. Actually, I think I have a better place for it. If I could just pick it up and put it inside here. I'll put it next to my chest. This guy looks very funny. I'll have him watch my garden. Looks like plants need some water. I could do two things at the same time. Probably not. Probably need a better watering can in that process. mushrooms. Yum, yummy. It's the only time I'll eat mushrooms is in a game. Because my character's not a picky eater. I'll just deal with this right away so I don't have to worry about it later. Got some mushrooms. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. Let me cut some more trees, which thankfully there's an abundance of around here. If I get one more mushroom, I can make another grilled set. I also gotta figure out where the moss is. I'm assuming I can get it somewhere around here. If not, I have to go outside. There's something over here. What could this be? Looks like an abandoned mine. I keep pressing the wrong button. Hello, what's this? I am fascinated now. Curiosity is overwhelming my brain. I must explore. Yeah, I'm back out here now. And here I thought you'd actually go inside the mine. But I am on the west side of town now. Little Fortress, Perville Mines, Highway Bluffs, Windy Ruins, Lighthouse Lagoon, Statue Garden, Thorny Thicket. The outskirts, Sloped Steps. Is this on the other side of town? This is a whole different area. Oh. Well, what do you know? I'm assuming I gotta explore this place at some point. I mean, I could do it right now if I wanted, but I still have other things to deal with. I've yet to put down my wardrobe after all. But I'm curious to see if I can collect some thingies here. Not like stink bug. I'm mainly curious where the moss is. What is this? Sweet leaf. Is this another person? This person.
Watch
Hello.
your step. These woods are not the safest.
Well, hello, darling. What brings an intriguing specimen such as yourself all the way out here? Just wandering around. I'm glad you stumbled upon little old me, then. It gets rather lonely out here in the woods. I'd be thrilled to have a little company, especially when that company comes in such fascinating package. I'm being handled by an elf. I bet your mind is like a gift just waiting to be unwrapped. Maybe one day you'll choose to teach. I'll choose to teach you my art. If you prove your worth. I do like the spider, like Black Widow necklace, or is it an hourglass necklace on her chest? It's distracting me from something else instead. So thank you for that, game. Seems I've met a more adventurous side of the world. Duly noted. You say danger or whatnot, but the only thing that seems dangerous right now is me on account that I've hunted several creatures. Is this our house? I see some stuff, some shears, sickle, shovel, rake, axe, and a butterfly net. This is a fancy little house. Cauldron? Just a witch's home. Is it the person I was just talking to? Yeah, that explains a lot. Well, right then. Cool, cool, cool. I gotta remember that B is the jump button. Again, the only dangerous thing around here is me. Observe. Oh, I don't know what's that. I thought that would have come and attacked me, but I guess not. Just went up a tree. Northern mine shaft closed by order of the mayor. Okay. I feel like I need some more lethal weaponry. I'm dealing with these guys. Also, I don't have any arrows left. Oh, that's problematic. Again, haven't had any trouble yet. Also, I'm glad there's no fall damage. Yeah, I don't have a health bar, so I assume that would be the case. Let's head back to where I was. I don't think I'm quite ready for this area yet. Why do I hear Hans humming? Does this need water yet? I already know how the water can works. Yeah, that's good. I'm assuming when they have like the little bar over their heads, then it needs water, but for now I think I'm okay. I need more wood, but first I need to put these down. Which is this. And this. Where I can customize my look nice and easily. Again, I wish I could buy hats with just game currency rather than actual currency, but alas, what can I do? Plume Pup or Kitsu. Oh, we got bees and dragons. Or drakes, rather. Trufflets. Clouds. Volpunny. It's like an owl bunny. Flutterfox. Branded fairies. It's like a meerkat with a ferret. Tawny wool. Hellcat. Puppy. Literally just puppies. They're just jack-o'-lanterns. Robot dogs. And flutterfoxes. Maybe someday I can get a Sparky Flutterfox. But for now, I'll stick with what I got. Now you'd be able to sit down on that, but I guess not. No, it's the mayor. Does he have the deed for my house yet?
Oh, time for a break.
Wonderful news! I found the forms under the bookshelf of the records room. They're a little crumpled, too. They're only a little crumpled, too. If you could just sign here, here, and here, I'll be able to get you that blueprint. Yes, and here, too, and here. And there we have it. I remembered to bring the blueprints with me. These are now yours, Jess. I suggest you plump the frame down as soon as possible and get building. Now, if you excuse me, I do believe it's time for my break.
Don't tell Eshe you saw me.
Why is that? Are you embarrassed? I'll put my moth right next to the candle. I feel like it would like it. Now let's look at the house blueprint from the top here. Items panel. You will now placement model when the outline is yellow. The placement you have chosen is valid. If the outline is red, something is in the way. Harvest house. I can probably get rid of the tent in that case. Does that include everything in the house or the tent? I think it does. Yes, it does. Fascinating. Right, what do I need to do here to get this operational? Oh, here we go. I need planks and bricks. Oh, hi, Tish.
Glad to see you out and about.
Oh, good, you're still here. Kenley mentioned he found the blueprint for your house, so I thought I'd stop by to give you some other helpful tips. If you want to finish your house, you'll need some stone bricks and sapwood planks. So get comfortable with wood cutting and mining. Looks like you already talked to Ashra and got yourself up with a sawmill. Already sells the stone smelter you'll need for the bricks. If he's not in the village, check Barty Babe at the east. That's where he lives. I'm so happy to hear you decided to make Camilla your home. I'll have to stop by again with some housewarming gifts.
Nice chatting with you.
Are you hitting on me? Because if so, I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm very lonely. Obtain a recipe for a stone smelter from Harandi at mining level 2. What I need to do is get some more wood, though. And figure out what the heck that moss is. These cost tickets, which I don't know how to get. The show home is chock full of exciting new decor and ideas to inspire you for your own interior design journey. Check back for each new patch to see what's changed. Well, you get together community homes on the side. That's nice. That's a neat feature. I can appreciate that. Another mushroom. Fantastic. Like another grill. Grilled set anyway. But first, let's do some chopping. I need a lot more wood for what I have prepared. Did the bushes only give me plant fiber? Mainly, yes. Good to know. I just gotta focus on the trees. Duly noted, indeed. Can't cut these ones yet, because I need a better tool. Which I hope to obtain at some point. I can remember to do the trick where it's like... Tap it at the right time, you can cancel the animation and just go right to the next one. So getting nighttime already. Again. That is very handy. I wonder if most players have learned that trick. Where would that moss be, I wonder? I'm assuming by a cave, but I could be very wrong. What tools you got? Just the basic ones. Just I have all the tools, but they're all just like the regular makeshift class. Johnny, do you know where to get the moss for your bed and couch? You're well through the tutorial, I'd say so. Got a basic grasping of the game. It's in the back of the Kilima? The back of the Kilima, you say? I assume you're talking about, like, the main world? Or are you talking about, like, around here? Because if I can get it around here, then that's handy. The city. I got you. Duly noted, thank you. I'll be sure to investigate it. Also, I think I got some amber. Yes, I did. Birch amber. Sells for a high price. The city near the ocean. Okay. With those sweet teeth, will love the sweet leaf, one of Palia's favorite desert ingredients. Bless my struggle to talk. So hopefully you'll get better. Where the fish guy is right where there's an open plain, there's a little green bush. Fish guy? Fish guy? Fish guy. You're not talking about a Zora, are you? Or is it just like a guy who fishes? Guy who sells fishing stuff. Ah, okay. That makes more sense. And here you had my hopes up for, like, fishing guy. Considering there are robots here. And get that settled down. I'll put this in here for now. You get Zicky's machine to get an unexpected reward. Fascinating. Just gonna leave that in there. Let us see. The way your guy like slowly moves out is kind of disturbing to me. In a weird way. And this stretching face. I guess this works, but still. Couldn't tell you. It's a mystery even to me. Right. By the fishing place. Aha. Wonder where I'd be all the way over there. And I don't think the game expects your character to go to bed or rest anytime soon. Between there and the cove on the left. Okay. Gilf. Still don't know what those are for, but I'm taking them anyway. Bananas and pajamas. Oh, it's a fishing robot. That's why you were saying fishing guy.
Your lip movements are directed at me?
Oh, hello. You seem to be another new person. Unless I have previously made your acquaintance, in which case my apologies for forgetting you. I am often too distracted by my oneness to take notice in such things as meeting new people. And there seems to be so many new people lately. What is the oneness? Silly humans. The oneness is merely the oneness. The oneness cannot be learned by listening to the sound of the air that moves through your face flaps. It must be experienced. For me, that experience usually involves so much for fishing. I got your letter. You must have received my communications regarding the beloved pastime of fishing. I understand it's customary for tutelage to acquire work that one does from home. I know there's a word for it, but I cannot quite recall what it is. Here, why don't you give that fishing rod on your person to try? I shall be here in case you accidentally fall in. I don't understand what Machari or humans mean when they discuss the concept of work. I do what I do for pleasure and for fulfillment of my oneness. Is this not what all you beings do? Unfortunately, not all beings. I feel badly for beings who must work. I could not bear to spend so much time away from my oneness.
I am not practiced in conversation closing rituals.
Seems like a nice guy, but he's got a few screws loose, I imagine. Something's wrong with him, but either way, he's a nice chap, and I appreciate his company. Ooh, what's this? While working for a snob like Ishi is enough to make anyone cry, I have a recipe that is sure to put tears in the eyes of any chef who isn't so unfortunate. First, you must find a tender young Palin Orion, then chop the Oh, okay. I found something Dolly would like. Dolly definitely needs to play this game now. I got frogs in here, Dolly. I got frogs in here. And around here should be some moss. Ooh, what's this? Pirate treasure chest and some planks and money. Definitely not what I was looking for, but I'm glad I've discovered it. Keep opening the store by accident. Because I have the habit of like pressing the button, like, oh, pressing it again will surely close it, right? No. Silly Jess. Ah, there it is. I found what I was looking for. Hooray. Thank you for your guidance, Johnny. Well, I can find more. Some more. It's uncommon too, so that's interesting. I've seen a couple of bugs around, but I'm assuming the ones that hum are the ones that are, like, important. Can I get this? I can. What is it? Clay! Mining nodes 1. I need to be mining level 2. Which I am, good. I just noticed that. Just want to make sure. Oh, I can go in the sewers. Fascinating. Will I encounter various creatures of questionable manner? Definitely not what I was expecting. There's a whole arcade in here. Literally, this is an arcade. There's an arcade in the sewers? That was pretty cool, not gonna lie. Well, as if you want to trade, you have to come and get a permit, pal. Of course, Zeke would be part of this. Seems like that kind of guy. Oh, this works. And I unintentionally stumbled to something fascinating. Okay. I'm in a game world now. What the heck is going on? Jump, climb, and scramble your way through the tower's obstacles. Fast time will save so you can compare your friends and of course earn achievements. Take your time, jumping and sprinting is dangerous. The tower is intended to be one of the greatest challenges in Palia. Competing for the best time will not be for everyone. Welcome to the tower, intrepid human. Do you have what it takes to reach the top? Many trials have been devised for your gaming enjoyment. Some will rise and many will fall. If you love a challenge, there will be much love to be had, or else my mission will have been failed. Good luck, S6. Remember, Y is jump, or Y is run, B is jump. Looks very Alice in Wonderland, or Beauty and the Beast like. Okay. Well, at least it starts me off here. And the game crashed again. Right. Well, you know what? It's been 2.5 hours. Nope. Nope, hold on. I'm still good, apparently. I imagine I won't be able to leave this place afterwards, but for now I can still do this. So do it I shall. This will probably be the last thing I do tonight, on account that it crashed again. It's very strange. I don't know if Johnny's had the same trouble as I have when playing this game, and for whatever reason. It sounds like something disconnects every time I do that, and I don't know why or what. I have to look into it. First, I want to get through this obstacle course. Yep, there the game. There it goes. The game was like, no more. No more. Well, alright then. A bit unfortunate, but alas, it do be like that. And I think I did a pretty good amount of streaming today, so it was nice to try this out. Again, to see if I can get this sorted. To be sure, I pressed the wrong button beforehand. But, yeah. I hope that I can do this with the community, or add it to the community night at some point. But for now, I will bid you all adieu. Let's just see if I can find somebody to raid into in the meantime. I think I have someone in mind for that. Let me see. Should have a couple of people, actually, when I think about it. What do we have here? You know, why don't we raid into my friend Catherine Takamaki? They're playing some Street Fighter 6 right now. So, as a fellow fighting game enthusiast, although I really need to get better at Street Fighter 6, let's go say hi to them. As always, be kind and considerate to those we read into. Treat others the way you'll be treated, all that jazz. And as always, and forever, stay strong, stay safe, and stay stupendous, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow for some community night. I'll be sure to put it up tomorrow morning or afternoon, depending what time I remember. But I'll be sure to look forward to your votes. But in the meantime, ta-ta for now. Very strange that the game kept crashing. I gotta figure that out. It's weird.